has a strange history. I went to the Denver Library and tried to figure out, how did that word get into the language? And I found out it got into the language in 1898 when a lady wrote a story about young women down in Jamaica. Well, it so happens that the cannabis for the hemp plant, when it grows in a hot, humid country, it just naturally produces a larger amount of THC. I don't think anybody ever knew or ever used the words tetrahydrocannabinol until maybe sometime in the late 30s or sometime in the 40s. They didn't know S from S. I cleaned that up really good. If you don't get S from S, one of them is I know of. She wrote this article about the young ladies in Jamaica who got stiffed by some young guy, and then the young girl would say, well, why don't you come and I'll have dinner with you. We can still be friends. Well, they'd go out and pick the leaves and stuff from this plant that grew wild and put it into the meal, and the guy would get a little bit high and do some stupid things, and the girl would call the local cop and hey, come pick the guy up and take him in jail for the rest of the night. And the lady writing the article was aware that the two most popular names there were Maria and Joanna. Maria because she was the mother of Jesus, and Joanna because she was the most famous female saint, St. Joan of Arc. So, figure that out. You put together Maria and Joanna, and you get marijuana. How about? So there is no such damn plant as marijuana. There's only one plant, and it's cannabis or it's hemp. They're the same thing exactly. And it has different levels of this THC. So you can have hemp with no THC, a little bit of THC, a little more, or maybe a lot. And I was glad to hear people use the word here. With industrial hemp, no THC, use all these wonderful things it can be used for. I don't know where it gets into the medical range, but I heard a couple stories here where medical hemp has saved lives, cured people of things. I know that I spoke up in Boulder one time when a lady was suffering with glaucoma. That's the only thing that really helped her, that get rid of the glaucoma.